And no matter if you buy or not the game, it's gonna be the same, you know. It's gonna ask for internet connection, no matter if you have or not Steam installed. I mean, doesn't matter what you have installed. What matters is that you cannot boot the game. It's not possible to boot the game without an an Ethernet cable plugged in your computer. You just need to have that plugged in your computer and the internet connection active. So I think this is yeah. Hi, whatever, just continue with this preset, right? I'm gonna go to options. I'm gonna go to audio and put all the master volumes to half, to about half, you know, everything to about half, because it's gonna blow my ears off and I don't want that shit to happen. So I'm just putting the stars volume, yeah. Man, but these are moving like hell. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna put this to about half here. I have a lot to put to half, so it's gonna be a long road. Yeah, I'm just putting this to about half. I mean, putting this to about half. Right. Yeah, I think this is good. We need to save this. Right, there we go. And then my game just froze. I cannot understand why my game froze. My game froze instantly. Just look at that. I mean, I cannot. This is a weird ass bug. And I can't do shit right now. Yeah, anyway, my game just froze. So I need to boot the game again. Let's try to boot it again. Yeah, whatever. My Forza Horizon is still active here. Yeah, whatever. I just have to process the Forza Horizon. I mean, come on, just boot. God damn it. Just go for it. Yeah. And now I think it just saved or not. No, everything is at max. I didn't want in this. You can just adjust the volume by putting this to, right, putting this to. You can now press save. and the game just freezes. I don't know why. And this is another bug that I cannot understand. So basically you cannot change the audio settings. As you can see, the game freezes. It doesn't do nothing. If I press space, escape, anything else doesn't work. So I think you shouldn't mess up with these settings, because it's the stupid build that doesn't allow to do so. Doesn't allow you to do so. So, and this is pretty bad. Just notice here what problems I have. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, don't mess up with the settings, man. Just notice that Forza Horizon 5 is running, but it's not going beyond. Yeah, it doesn't go beyond this point. There is a problem with this Forza Horizon. That's the reason I hate it so much, because first of all, it doesn't boot offline, totally offline without internet connection. And second of all, when you try to change settings in the menu, it just hangs and stays there forever. Yeah, that's a big problem of this game, that this game has. So I think it's pretty fucked up, man. I think it's pretty fucked up. So let's boot the game again, and we won't mess with any of the settings right now. We'll just boot the game offline, and we'll just load our save, and we'll go to the freaking mountain, man. Just press continue and just wait for it to optimize everything. Yeah, just don't mess up with the settings, man. It's gonna be like freaking weird. Just don't mess up with the settings. Just leave it the way it is right now, and you should have ear blowing engines from your cars, but you will definitely be able to do other stuff, so yeah.
Ashton.
Yeah, so I pretty much have these cars. I'm gonna go now with a car that's fast enough and has the off-road capability to get there, to drive me where I need to be. So I'll just choose something that is way more powerful, you know. But something that is like also can be used as an off-road car, you know, because I'm looking for an powerful off-road car that can allow me to go there. So I think yeah, you can even have a Celine. Yeah, this one is epic, by the way. This one is epic. I'm gonna get this one. This one is the Celine pickup truck. Damn. This one is the Celine pickup truck. So there we go. And now I'll just go to the mountain. Right, I'll just go to the snowy mountain, and I'll just drive there myself.
In 400 yards, turn right. Yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. 200 yards, turn sharp left. 100 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, and this car is a really real beast. I mean, in terms of traction and torque, it's really good. This Celine is a really nice truck. So now switching back to the Humvee. I'm at the Hotel Castillo right here. I'm gonna switch back to my like going with the Humvee, right? Just gonna You're just gonna get this Humvee. I'm just gonna get my Humvee and test it out. Yeah, no, testing this. That's adrenaline, man. This is a really adrenaline car. The Hummer H1. The Humvee. Character. This one looks like Orlando Bloom. I think this one should look more. Yeah, I want one. I want one with a beard. So, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Looks pretty nice. The hair doesn't look that kind of. And this one, the ponytail looks nice. So I'm gonna call it. Yeah, ponytail, whatever. Just clicking this, clicking start, and here we go with the first introduction. Whatever, we're just gonna start in a place somewhere in a facility with infested with zombies. So we have to kill all the zombies. We're gonna choose one of the places right here. I don't think we're gonna start with zombies anyway, but here we have a big ass mountain with snow and lots of stuff, lots of good stuff. So I'm gonna confirm this as a spawn point, and after this, why is the game looking like that? Oh yeah, it's just spawning textures right now. Yeah, anyway, so pressing shift G, invincibility, show POIs, right? I'm gonna choose become captain. Yeah, I'm gonna choose level up to 60. There we go. I'm gonna choose speed 1000, and I'm gonna go in flight. So yeah, first of all I have to get my items. So pistol or Thunderclip assault rifle. Yeah, I think this one should be pretty good for a change. Yeah, and now just choose ammo. Right, we're gonna put assault rifle. Anyway, we're gonna put 100. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna put 100 each. So we're gonna have, like, ammo pouches. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Whatever. And now we just have, like, my assault rifle right here. I'm gonna just load it in. And if you, like, go to the mountain area, we could, like, go there. I mean, I'll definitely open my map, but Wait, give it a few moments. We have here underground waterway. I think this one is missile base, and we have this tungsten mine site, derelict plant. I think I will definitely go here. So to put actually a marker, we have to click on right click on the mouse, select A, right, place, there we go. Now we just head towards A, and we'll have some decent speed here because I use the GM commands, yeah, the game master commands, so it should be pretty easy to get there. We can spawn ourselves a chainsaw or anything else, you know, can do a lot of stuff with this. I already visited the sewers, so I think you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. But now I'm just fastly going to that point. And we'll just encounter cities and lots of other towns and a lot of good stuff in our way to the... Yeah, this one is a town right here. It seems more like a town, but it isn't actually a town. It's more like a... I don't know what to call it. Yeah, you can go through this broken hole right here. So we'll just go forward. We'll just go towards the snowy mountain. But we'll just head off track and check if we can find some cities or anything here that could reassemble with a city. I think this one is a town. I think this one is a nice farm right here. Yep. We can go further from here, you know. Yeah. We can like run further into the mountain. There we go. I mean, can I actually jump here? No. Unfortunately, I cannot jump, but I toggled myself the invincibility, so I should be able to get there without any problems. And now I'm just going towards that freaking point. I mean, yeah, we have some base. We have some base zombies here. This is a military base, whatever. Sort of. Yeah, just head forward. Here we have a nice autumny forest, and in our front, here comes the snowy part of the forest, which looks really amazing. I'm gonna go forward and see what I can find in terms of bases and anything that could look like a base or something. Yeah, this one looks like a forager, and we'll just head straight forward. We'll just head straight forward and see what we can find here. Yeah, I mean, the snowy textures look really nice. Kind of like reminds me of, but this one is definitely better than 7 Days to Die. Yeah, it's way better than 7 Days to Die. Kind of reminds me of 7 Days to Die, but it's not 7 Days to Die, believe me. It's way better than that, so I think here we have to like walk for a bit, you know. So I'm getting chilly right here. Yeah. So now just advance. Okay. Now just advance a bit. I can see clearly that there are pieces on the ground from some sort of minerals, or I don't know. This just looks interesting to me, you know, in some way. So I'll just head forward. Here we have some nice looking base and stuff, you know. Some nice looking forest. Yeah, it's not the best snow texture that I could possibly see on a game, but definitely better than 7 Days to Die, because 7 Days to Die has a very limited biome. The biomes from 7 Days to Die are very limited and are very small compared to this one. This one is way bigger and way better than the 7 Days to Die game. Yeah, I think you have lots to find here. But they didn't put too many cities in this game, but in terms of details, it's definitely better than the 7 Days to Die. The sewers look better and everything looks better, you know. It just has its unique way to capture your visual to be visually attractive for you, you know, as a player. So I think, yeah, kind of catches the vibe of winter in some way. Too bad it doesn't snow that frequently here, but it's really nice, and you can really like damage these zombies. I mean, if I try to shoot now, it's gonna damage zombies. Just look. And look at the reload animations. Just look at the reload animations. Yeah, just look at the reload animations. There we go. Just shot another zombie. I shot the sheriff. I mean, just look at this, man. Look at this beautiful view here. But it's not the most beautiful view I could ever see, you know. I mean, I would have expected or something more impressive in terms of forests, but the snowy forests look very good, but they're kind of, I mean, here it seems to be more lush, you know, the forest seems to be more lush right here. So I think this one is a good place to actually go in and have fun and explore, you know. Too bad it doesn't have too many buildings, but yeah. And if this appears, just go to the GM items, right? Go to the common commands, set speed to 1000, and you should be able to go sprinting again, you know. And this is for a limited amount of time, and I think it's pretty good this way, but we have to climb a lot more, so I'll just head forward and see what I could possibly find. And we have some sort of city right there. Just gonna head through the wintry part of the mountain, or the hill, or whatever this is. I mean, this seems to be like more like a mountain rather than a hill, but I wanted to find a place where I could settle in for a base, like a town or something, you know. I mean, it's full of towns here, and you could like see those kind of towns, but I just want to head my way forward. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go that direction. And this is inside of a snowy mountain, right? So it shouldn't be like that much of a problem. I'll head towards these docks over here and see if I could settle in for a new base. Yeah, this looks kind of nice. But we have that island over there that we even have eagles in this one. There are even eagles that try to attack you, and bears and wolves and everything. Yeah, this is nice. Anyway, I'll just head my way on that island, because it like maybe, hey, now that's nice. The night looks pretty cool right here. Yeah, now the night looks pretty cool over here. Yeah, now do you have the fog? Wait, is it like snowy here? Is it like snowing here or not? I don't know what to say, man. I'm just heading towards that island, but we have the fog of war right here, and I cannot see too much with this fog of war on, you know. We have grizzly bears here. We have some nice mountain views, and we also have that big asso island. I'm gonna just head there, man. Wait, let this character swim. Come on. I'm gonna settle in on the island for a base, right? There we go. We are on the island, we are on the island. And this island seems to be more detailed and more mountainy looking than other places. And it's just in this morning again, right? So let's go through these trees. Try to go up. right here the. And this doesn't look like a climbable surface area, but I'll just head towards the mountain, towards the top of the mountain. Yeah. And here we have like a nice base. Yeah, I have a lot of foes here. And these guys are hard to kill. Damn. Damn, this is like a freaking war here. Damn. There are so many motherfuckers right here. Wait, is this actually a... Damn. These are all military these are all military vehicles. Do you have a bunker here? No, it's not a bunker. But it's full of like AI over here. It's definitely filled with AI here. I cannot take on this challenge, even with the cheats enabled. I mean, it's too risky. I don't want to risk myself, you know, for this. So, damn, we have a forest down there. Anyway, activating again my speed running. So, I'm just gonna head forward. Can I actually jump here? Wait, is there a way to jump? No, but I could choose fly. Yeah, unlock. There we go. We could go over here. We'll go like over here in this deep ass forest. And this is a nice place. Finally, I found something that looks nice. And we could choose here. Right, Shift G. Cancel flight. There we go. Can like shoot the. Sorry, Mr. Eagle. Sorry, Mr. Eagle. Like full of eagles. It's like full of eagles around here. I'll just shuttle the eagles. Can you actually get their feathers? No. We can't get their feathers, unfortunately. But we have this deep ass forest that looks amazing. I mean, we can just shoot these foes around here. Right. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a forest right here. We could settle in for a camp over here. And I'm just gonna go to items and search for bonfire. I have one bonfire. Yeah, my inventory is full. Just have to open up my inventory and yeah, I mean tab, press for inventory. Yeah, just drop. Yeah, D drop, right? And now just going for bonfire. Okay, well, I'm gonna open up in my inventory with tab. And I'm gonna put this on one of the places right here. I'm gonna choose place for the bonfire. There we go. Open up the bonfire. I think we can start the fire. Right, here we go. We activated the fire. And now I could possibly choose a tent here. We don't have tents. Bed. Yeah, I could use a medical bed, I think, or just a comfortable bed. Wood bed, I think it will be good. enough. So we can put this around here. There we go. Yeah. Rename. Yeah. There we go. And now we can press for flag. Territory flag. Can add this. Right, we can set territory over here. It's gonna be set all over this place. There we go, just set a flag right here, and I have my first base. And if I press now and type in shelter, yeah, we have all the possible weapons here that we can even have our own welder, you know, have annihilator, sniper rifle. We have a lot of. I'm gonna press for one for hazmat suit. I'm gonna put the hazmat suit on myself because that keeps you also warm during the winter season. So we have a lot of stuff right here. The pumpkins, the chainsaws, everything looks so nice in this game. Tungsten club, steel knife, large medkit, single off-road vehicle license. Yeah, you can just get licenses, but you cannot. Rock turtle frame, hound chassis wheel. Yeah, and the vehicles, I think you assemble them. And this is really hard with the yeah. Anyway, just added myself some clothes. So I added myself the hazmat suit. I'm gonna put it on myself. Right, here we go. Now we finally have the hazmat suit and we have this weapon. Right, this should go well with the rest of the details. So here I set up my base. Right, here we go. I've marked my territory. Nobody will ever invade me here because this is a nice hidden away forest from the chaos that was there, you know. We have this beautiful mountain view here. Have some minerals over here. Yeah, I think this is the best place for setting up a base. So now just put into main menu because the game will actually save here. The game continue story mode. Are we? No, we are 101%. Where's like the game saving? There has to be a place where the game saves. If it's not here, it should be inside of the folder. Oh, maybe, yeah, because I didn't enable the hidden items. There we go. Maybe it's in here. I have to open Steam API and see where it is. Application data, Steam. Yeah. No, C program data. Yeah. Steam, it's right here. Yeah. There we go. There we go, just found the save ourselves. So, I'm gonna hit the documents. I'm gonna get the, yeah, I'm gonna copy this right here over this one. Yeah, just overwrite everything and down. Launch Shadow of Mordor and you should be able to go. So, let's have some fun. Come on. There we go. And now we just play save slots. Have saved 100%. Continue with the story mode. Okay.
Rangers of the Black Gate, I am Hallis, your new commander. I'm proud to lead you.
Here we are, motherfuckers. Now we're just gonna go to the other part. I'm gonna go to Sea of Nurnen. Yep.
Talion killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall swear I killed Lord Asgon.
And here we're in the foresty place. Sea of Nurnen. This is actually the place. With the trees. With the trees and everything. This is the place, man. I mean, I feel like you see forests over here. You can actually go a bit down, you know. Actually climb over here and just go to the forest. Right. Just go down here. Just go towards the forest. Here we are. In the freaking forest, man. Yeah, Sea of Nurnen it's called. It's really nice over here, man. I like take on I like attack these guys.
Thus ends your command.
Just run away from the beasts. Be able to go, yeah. Just make sure you're not seen by these orcs. Just go up here. There we go.
It makes you harder in battle.
Yeah, and basically this is how Shadow of Mordor looks maxed out. Just look at the graphic details. For its period, it's perfect. It's just perfect, man. For its time, it's just perfect game. It's just the perfect game, man. So, yeah. Sea of Nurnen is a place full of opportunities, and you can see here, it's a big ass forest. and we have so many here, so much stuff right here to do. I think this is pretty cool, dude. So now I can travel to Udun, but this is Sea of Northern, and this is the place. So yeah, now if I wanna save, it's just gonna save from here. Yeah, and that's how you do it with Mordor. Shadow of Mordor. You have another great collection game in our computer. And now I'll just have to wait for this to download. I'm just gonna take my pills and go to bed for a while. And as for these, we're gonna have to wait a bit for these. Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. Okay, so catch you guys later. Have fun.